Good morning, Keller Williams, and welcome back to the KW Command 66-Day Challenge CommandMC mini-series. Today we're going to dive back into our Recruit Pipeline tool inside of CommandMC, and we're going to talk about custom Smartviews and filters for your Recruit Pipeline. So we're going to get into the Recruits applet, and we're in the recruiting pipeline. This process is very similar to the Smartviews and filters that we set up inside of Recruit Management. So first of all, if I am on a market center with multiple leaders, so a TL and an MCA, TL and ATL and MCA, a TL and ATL and MCA, a PC, you get the drift. When I first come in, I'm going to see everybody's recruits. And while that's somewhat helpful, I probably only really need to see the recruits that I am responsible for. So that is one of several filters that you can apply, but it's probably the first one I would create. I would click on this filter. I would come down to assignees. I would find my specific name, and I would click on it and then click on apply. From here, you can see I've selected Alyssa's name. So now the only recruits that are showing are the 8 that she has in active, the 2 in appointment, the 1 cultivate, and the 3 committed. And I would recommend that you, as a market center leader, regardless of who's watching this, creates a smart view with just your name on it. So you can click on create here next to smart view and then name that. And I might name it something that you'll recognize, right? So it's Marty's recruits. I can decide whether I want to set that as my default smart view so that every time I log in, that's what I'm going to see. Or I can just create it as one of several smart views, which can be accessed by clicking on this drop down and then going through and finding, okay, where are Marty's recruits? And here they are down here at the bottom. Additional filters that you may want to use depending on your role and exactly what you're attempting to accomplish are very similar to the ones inside of Recruit Management. So you can come in again and filter by R1 or R2 status. You can filter by specific tags that you have created for these recruits. You can filter by brokerage, lead source, who's assigned to the recruit, whether or not they are on a team. Here is next task scheduled. So you might come in and say, okay, do we have anyone with tasks that haven't been assigned? Do we have anyone with tasks that were maybe old, right? So you could come in here and say, okay, what tasks did we miss this month so far? So I could put May 1st through May 18th and apply, and then we're going to see, okay, well, we've got 2 tasks that need to be done, and they were here with David Bote, so let's see when that one was. We'd have to go in and look and find out from our task manager when those are assigned. So both of these have some tasks that are due. In addition, you could come in and look at projected join date, probably really important for the TLs and OP to kind of see what's going to happen with our gross and net. Follow-up, when have you last contacted them? Has it been more than 30 days? Probably want to jump on contacting those people. When was the last time the recruit card was updated? And then finally, when was the recruit card actually created? So those are all the various filters, and you can layer those on each other, right? So you could say, hey, I just want to see my R2s that are from Berkshire Hathaway. So it would be assignee me, playing Alyssa, and then I could click on apply. And that's going to show me that I have 0 R2s from Berkshire Hathaways in my personal pipeline. I could always come in here and say, okay, let's just look at how many R2s we have, period, from Berkshire Hathaway and apply. And then you're going to see, okay, we've got 15 in active recruit, 2 appointments, and 1 in the committed phase. So you can play with these filters, and then once you have exactly the way you want to view that particular data for that particular use case, you would come in and either update a smart view if you already have one in here and you want to make some slight changes to it, or you could just create a brand new one. So in this case, this would be Berkshire Hathaway R2s. And I could create that smart view, and now that's one that I could easily access. If I want to go back to just my people, great, I want to look at just mine, and now I'm back to wanting to see how we're doing on Berkshire recruiting. Here we go, okay, I can see Berkshire Hathaway recruits from there. So that's essentially how you're going to be using the smart views and filters, very similar again how you used in recruit management inside of the recruit pipeline. That's it for today, guys. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll look forward to speaking with you again real soon.